Good afternoon everyone, it's Rachel here and we are doing what's in my box. And so yeah, let's just get to it. We're still doing a little bit of Christmas. Soon will we be switching away from Christmas and working on regular stuff. Just a few more episodes and then I think just to get myself ahead, well not ahead, but get some things made, and then that way we will move on to non-Christmas things, even though it'll still be before Christmas. Right, excuse me while I clean my mat a bit. Okay, just pulled out a whole lot of stuff. I have these. Now, I don't have any much for these document journals, so I think I need to make things bearing in mind those. My other journals are chugging along quite nicely. Probably need a few more things, but that's not going to work, is it? We're doing Christmas. That'll be good. That'll be good. Those are no good. Use that, not that. We've got those. Now that's going to be too big, so we don't want that. I could trim that down. Don't want, unless I Christmasified the Italian ladies, I could do that. That would be interesting. I have a pocket that I've created and glued on fabric. That could be good. Okay, so yeah, we can use these things. Okay, and then I've got some red and green collage pages here to cut up as well. Yes, we do have a few things we can play with. Okay, so I'm going to make, I think I'm going to focus on, particularly if I can, on pockets and side tucks. So I think that's what's going to happen with that one. And now I just have to decide how I would like to embellish it. I have lots of scraps here. I don't need my Tombow. I do have plenty of bits and pieces of papers here. If I wanted to add something else, let me just see. No, I think I'll go straight to, I could add a bit of that. Yes, I will do that. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. We've got a grey day outside with nothing happening really, no rain or anything like that. Okay, and I think we just need a focal point really. So I probably will find one in here. Could do that. I love that image, but no, it doesn't work as well on there. What about that? Quick decision. I'm going to put that on my garbage bin. Now my scissors were here somewhere, my little ones. There they are. They went under my papers. Oh. Just doing a little bit of a whiz cut here. Probably don't have so much to say today, nothing overly exciting happening. There we go. And that is going to glue on there, and we'll consider that pocket done. Okay. Oh, it's kind of ripped there. So what about, where's my foshi? If I add a little bit of foshi on here. Do a little repair. Okay, done. Put that aside and move on to the next one. Now what is this meant to be? This is meant to be like a tag. I'd like to see writing on that side. Maybe I'll embellish that side. I'm just going to move my fabric scissors out of the way because I go to pick them up to cut paper and then they won't cut paper anymore. I'm wondering if I would like this. Oh, I see, I've got that there. So no, that's a no. I think I might put that up there. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's just see how this one will turn out. Gosh, this season flies by quickly, doesn't it? Before you know, you're done with it and you have to move on to something else and you're just getting into the swing of it all and then it's all over. I quite like that there. It's a bit different. So I think I'll glue that. I'm putting it off to one side because I like the embroidery. Move it up a little bit. No. I think I'll leave that for the moment. Okay, I am going to Christmasify one of these, and I think I'm going to make this. I'm going to take the top off and I'm going to make it a pocket. I don't need those right now. I just kept them near because I might want to. Why do I have a bag of? Oh, that's my Christmas fabrics. Oh, we should keep those near, like my painted ones and my little bits and pieces of scraps that I have. I'm going to take the top off. I'm going to make it you know, like a side tuck pocket sort of thing. I'm just going to trim that down just a tiny bit, just so it's less likely to be damaged. And I'm going to add a bit of our festive colours. You probably need a pop of red. Definitely. Now I'm going to make put my little side tuck notch on that side because, why is that so crooked? It's close to their heads there, so I think it's more balanced to have it on that side. And then I'm going to go in here. I think I'll go to the embroidery section. See, all my little ones, I use them first, and so then I don't have any left. I could put that, cover that up. or down there? Let's just see. Or I would cut those bits off, I think. Okay, let's have a look. No, that one's a bit sad. So I'm going to glue this one and then I'll just trim off the excess. Oh, good Lord. My glues are really hard at the moment. They must be feeling cold. Maybe like that. And there's my little side tuck, and I think that's cute, and it's not even a Christmas paper, but it's been Christmasified. And we'll do this one as well, and I'll make this one on that side. So just need to get my trim. I'm going to trim off the top again. They've been flying around in there for a while. I think they can have a different function. Snip that. That's going to be a side tuck that way. And on this one we might add, just looking at my little scraps here. They're all a bit big. It seems a shame to just sort of rip it all off, but I could have a bit of this one. It's not particularly Christmassy. No. What about a little, get my pouch. Aha, that's a good piece. Although I wanted to keep that to do a little, oh that's nice, we could use that, a little sort of, you know, wrap or something. I've got this. Something's tickling my throat. It seems to happen every time I turn a video on. Oh, that needs to be finished. That should be in their to-do box. That was just an Italian paper. I don't even know if it's available anymore. There's a few fussy cups there. Somewhere here I have little labels. They're all big. I'll pull those out. I feel like I haven't had time to use everything to its potential. It's all been a whirlwind of crafting. No, I don't know where they are. Okay, let's just, we've got a few options here. So I might keep that for a belly bandy sort of thing. I could have a little, oh, well, that was very bad tearing. Okay, we'll just go this piece here. Oh, I like that. Now, when I find my labels, I might be able to find one to go on there. I wonder what's in this one. I wonder if I put labels in here, everything's going to fall down. Oh, I did. Look at that, guys. I haven't stitched in the pages though yet. Typical me fashion. Oh no, that one might be nice. Oh, I didn't even audition it. I'm going to put that down there on the opposite side to the other one. I think that's all. I think they're too big. We'll use those somewhere else. Okay, got 2 pockets. We have this one here that needs to be finished. Oh, it's stuck. That's thickened. Oh, I like this. Or do I want a different colour? That. Okay, I'm going to use my Giotto glue. And then let me see. I'll just fold that over. Now, the reason why I don't like that is that ton pattern reminds me of that pattern, even though they're different. That's what it reminds me of. I wanted that size. I know I don't have very much. I need to do a reprint. I don't have much. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. It's pretty on there. I love this little bunnies. Oh, I think I love that. I love that little scene there. It's one of my favorites. Oh, why am I now feeling so tired? You know, it just hits you like I was fine before, and all of a sudden I feel a bit sleepy. I should have used the other glue, but I've been told that this glues, so this will be the test. Put it about there. Okay, that's a cute little pocket. Put that over there. Now, I could cover that, but I'll leave that for something else. Those I would prefer to make them into tags, and I don't want to do tags today because I really do need pockets. Let's do something with a couple of those. Will I use blue or yellow? Maybe blue. I don't have to trim them down either. Oh, now this I thought would be cute as a tuck and tab at the same time. Could we Christmasify that? They're portraits. I don't think we'll... Well, that we could do something with that, but that would be more of a tag. That can be a pocket, but I need to trim it down. Okay. I'm going to trim this one down just a little bit. I think I'll leave my book up here and put my cutter down lower. I want them to be a bit narrower because they're going in the document journals, which have narrower pages. As I have 3, it'd be a good... Oh, I've got a couple made, but I might do a third. What I don't like is that bit. trim it down like so, and yeah, do. That's a smaller one. Okay, so we can go to the scraps over here. They're all sideways scraps though. I don't think it matters. Particularly like that on there, so I'll take that bit off. Okay. Sometimes these I just like to leave them and then do something with them, something more with them when I put them in. Could have a piece of that, I quite like that. Just a little bit there, okay. Because I did a very bad tear job there. If that doesn't stick down, I'll just trim it off, but that's okay. And I think I'll leave that for the moment because I like to see them sometimes in their position. That's okay, that one. So will we have that, or I think that, I like that. Okay. So I don't tend to put lace, or much lace, if any lace, in the Christmas document journals. I don't know what I did last year. I don't think I do. I think I'll put that up there. But I'm thinking I do have trims. I haven't pulled out my trims actually this year. They're, I don't know where they are. They're in a, I think they're in the cupboard. They're in a box in the cupboard. Just do that, and then I can decorate it when I decide what I want it to look like. I don't seem to be getting to those Masterboards. Oh, there's the little labels. I do like this. I think I like that more. So I need to take that bit off and then just trim a bit off the edge. So this is just the base, and then if I want to add, I can add. Good way to use up your scraps. Oops. Let's just get that bit in place, and then we can fix this bit. Okay, that's that one. Do I want to add anything else? No. I quite like that. I think I like that little bit of yellow because it's on the yellow, you know, folder, old yellow folder. It ties it together a little bit. It does need something else on it, but as I said, I'm going to do those when I put them in the journals. Now, the way I'm sitting is a bit uncomfortable. Okay, I've got this. There's a staple in there. So this, I think I'll cut the bottom off. Make it all even, and just use this to make a wraparound pocket. I was trying to get that off, but it doesn't want to come off. Yep, that can be it. Will I use it on that side? Because it kind of needs to be covered. So let's just grab a bigger piece. My book here. Or Never Been Read book. I'm thinking I might cover it in that because it's not too thick. Yeah, let's put the glue on here. Oh, I know what I might pull out. I might grab some tags and use the imagery on them if I've got some with imagery. See, this I'll put aside. That's a substrate for a nice long tall tag, which we could make, but I won't make it today. I'm focusing on pockets, as you know. That's our focus. Now this will fold in half, but I'm not going to fold it yet. And that's rubbish. Oh no, maybe I should fold it. Let's just see what can we decorate it with. Just pop over here. See, that would be cute if I were to take this and then sort of a bit more. It turns nicely in that direction. I don't want to go round the corner because that makes it very bulky. Like that. I just want, because I don't mind seeing that. I think that's gorgeous. Okay, so that's going to be one side, and it can have something else added to it if I want to. Oh, just a little piece of that. Similar type paper. It's not actually that book, it was a different book, but very similar. Must be similar time period. I'm just going to put that on there. And then over here, I'm not wrapping around, as I said, because that's just bulky. I might have, I know I had another piece. That's pretty, but tear that off. Having the torn look, and put that there. Poor Lily, she goes to uni. She's a good girl. She goes to nearly all the lessons, and quite often the girls that she's friends with, the 2 or 3 girls that she's friends with, well, no, one goes all the time, but the other 2 don't. One's doing engineering degree as well. She's finishing that one, her 3rd year of that one, and she also enrolled in architecture because she decided she might like that. And so she's got a very heavy workload, and so she doesn't, and maths she doesn't come to because she's already done, you know, all the maths with engineering, so she doesn't need to. So Lulu quite often goes, and the other girl that she's friends with, she quite often doesn't because she can't be bothered. And so Lulu ends up there by herself, and she doesn't like it because she said, I think I've told you before, she feels like it's like middle school where there's formed some groups, and the girls are not in those groups, and Lulu's incredibly shy, and so she struggles with that. And so today she's messaged me, and she's not feeling so well. She's run down, I think, and to top it off, her friend said she's not going. So Lulu is like thinking, oh gosh, I don't want to be here. And so, and the other day, a couple of weeks ago, she was just there by herself all the time, and she just felt terrible. And I said to her, I kept calling her Rhonda, and that's terrible, because no, it's not true. You know how it's just I don't know if you have it in where you live, but in Australia we always rhyme things. Like, it's, if you didn't have friends, like when we were at school, they'd say, oh, you're Rhonda, rent a friend, or Nigel, no friends. So I said to her, don't worry, I'm Nigel, no friends in Italy, and you can be Rhonda, rent a friend. We are like mother, like daughter. I just trying to make light of it and everything, but anyway, oh, I quite like that. Should we do that? Why not? So poor thing, she's there all alone, on her lonesome, all again. But it's only a few hours today, so, and we're actually going up tomorrow to spend the weekend up there, so she's excited about that. And our friend Mo is coming on Saturday, so Lily's very pleased, because it means that we'll go and whoop it up a little bit with her. She has a lot of work to do. I said to her, don't, like, if we just see you at dinner and maybe come and have a coffee with us in the morning, that's okay. If you've got your university work, takes priority to our coming up to see you. We saw her last weekend, and she's coming down again on Thursday, because she's going to go, taking her to the dermatologist, and she's staying for 3 nights, which is a bonus. So, because her Thursday, next week maths is online, so she's going to be at the dermatologist, because we couldn't get another booking. I really like that. There you go. When you don't concentrate, things work out. Now, oh, I was going to pull out the tags. We'll do that. Let's see what else I've got here. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Well, they might not work so well for that. I'd like some pockets. That's what I would like. Those are all too big. These are all too big, except for that one. That was the double whammy. But I think it's too, I need to make them narrower. What are they called? Oh, that could be good. I could trim it down. How about I trim it down? I don't think I'd actually put anything in that. I would just leave it and then decide when I put it in the journal, because you might put it on a decorated page. I might make it a bit more on a slope, because I had done it for a different shape. That's better. It's a bit more. So there you go. That's just going to go like that for the moment, because as I said, I might want to pop it in. I had already, got to have these samples. I had already forgotten. Here we go. Here's a nice base that we can use for something. Gosh, it's getting dark, guys. Can you even see? Am I even recording? Oh, I am. Lucky. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Oh, look, I've just made a mess of it. It's okay. I was going to trim it down anyway. Take that bit off. And that's going to be too wide. Take that off. Okay. Let's have a looky look. Trying to see here if I've got any bits. I do have lots of sort of journal cardy sort of stuff that I could actually, rather than making a journal card, that could become a side tuck, or that one could. These I had already cut out. I think that is really cute. I think I'm going to do that. So what I'll do is get my glue, put my glue on here. It's just a substrate. It's just good sometimes to have the, as I always say to you guys, I like to have these because it's just instantaneous. I know that's the shape that I want. The shape tells me what I want to, what I'm going to make with it. Okay, let's see. Yes, scissors. Where art thee? over there. So I will be messaging Lulu afterwards to see how she went. Okay, and that is going to be a side tuck. That is super cute. And I may come back afterwards, you know, and I might cover even that up and put, I think I'm not going to do it afterwards. I'm doing it now. Okay. And I'm going to fold that over. Love it. See? Cute. Okay, let's see what else. They're all too big. I need to revisit those. Too big, too big, too big, too big, too big. That's a big one. They're all too big. What's with all the big stuff? Okay, so let's grab one of these. I'm going to cut it in half, which is a stretch of the imagination if I don't put a crease in there. Like so. I'm going to make some, and they're still going to be too big. Diagonal pockets. They're still too big. So what I'm then going to do is put them like that, and because they're not going to fit. Like so, and I have to take a fair amount off, and I don't like it so tall, so I'm going to chop that off. And I've got a couple of diagonal pockets. What about if I might just take a piece off like so, and that can be a top tuck. And then let's see what, it's still too wide. I need to take another bit off. I'll take a bit off here because I've got a lot of green. And that can be like a belly band or something, or yeah, that's a better size. Okay, like so, and then I can just, they're going to fit, and then I can just trim that and that. Okay, so actually I would have that way. And I would need to find something to put on there. I'm just popping over here to see if I can find any tags. I saw them all before, and now they're hiding from me because they don't want to be cut up. I think that's what it might be. Oh, I don't have any of my other tags, the older ones. I need the older ones because they were smaller. No, these are going to be too big. I need to make these. I didn't make any of those. That bit there is super nice. Let's see if we can get that to work somewhere. Might even just cut that edge off. This one is, no, that one's going to go that way. Where are the other ones? I can't have them all going the same way. I have them all going the same way. I think maybe I'll put that on there. Let's put that on there. And then I think I'll then put the other ones aside and do them another time because I'm getting tired now. I think I've been here for a while. And we'll just recap what I did. I think I might trim that further. That's better. And maybe a bit more on a slope. Yeah, that's better. I like that more. Okay, so those I'll finish off afterwards. And then you've got all these side tucky sort of pockets. So that one I didn't do anything, of course. I just trimmed it. And that's going to go in one. That's a wrap around. I may trim it down, I don't know. This one. Fix up that fabric one. Oh, we did quite a bit. Those were regular tags that I made into a bit more Christmassy. That was a journal card. And then we've got a side tuck pocket there. So that is it. That is my what's in my box for today. We got quite a bit done. I'm going to go and have a little rest, and then I'm going to get on with the next thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.